What's going on, folks? Welcome back. It's been a while since I've been on this channel. I am VF Baller, and over here we talk about Georgia Southern and Atlanta Falcons football. This is the First and Frame Rates channel. The First and Frame Rate show is on this channel, and like I said, it's been a while. I took a few weeks off just to get some things revamped, and right now the Atlanta Falcons, their training camp is about to start, and they signed 2 offensive linemen and released 2 players. They signed offensive lineman Julian Davenport, and also they signed Zach Bailey. So that's pretty cool. I think Julian Davenport, I'll make sure I get this right. Does Julian Davenport was a part of that Houston Texans trade from the Houston to Miami with the Laramie Tunsil thing. You know, that was a pretty big deal. That was a pretty huge trade. But he was fairly productive. So overall, you know, he did play a good bit of games with Miami. So at 6'7", 315, it's a pretty good look to add more depth. Also, Bailey, he went undrafted in 2019, bounced around a little bit, went to Minnesota. He will play with the Commanders, the Chargers, Tampa Bay. He's at 6'5", 300 pounds. He has experience playing all positions. So that's pretty cool to have some more versatility. I'm going to tell you some things about how I feel about this team real quick, and then I'm going to tell you what's new, what's coming up with this season and this channel. First and foremost, I like what the team has done overall this offseason. I think they pretty much knocked it out of the park with everything. Even people that have their opinions about, what's his name, Michael Penix, I still think it was a really good look at the end of the day. I don't think this team fell off at all just because of a first-round pick. I think they made up for it with all the other things they've done. And one of the things we did kind of worry about was the offensive line in the passing game. And it looked like they got a couple of pass protectors that's going to be playing on this team. The run game shouldn't have no problem with that. So I think that's going to be fine. The offense in general, I don't think we're going to have a problem with that. But we do need to keep our quarterbacks upright. So bringing more depth in will help. And so I like overall where this team is going. We don't know much yet. Training camp just started. We don't see anything. There's going to be a couple of practices. Matter of fact, there's going to be a practice August 2nd at Mercedes-Benz that I may want to go to. I'm not going to say definitively because Friday I do work at my regular job on Fridays, and getting downtown at 6 p.m. is a nightmare. So if I'm working late, there's probably going to be a wrap on that. And I don't want to take a day off just to go see a couple of hours of practice. I mean, I love my team, but not that much, But nevertheless, let's talk about what's going on for this season on this channel. For the most part, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of things, slightly different. The format that I was doing was pretty cool. A lot of people was really receptive to it. Seeing some content on Rumble was good. People tend to go over there to Rumble as well and watch some of the stuff that don't make it over here. The actual podcast itself is not a daily podcast anymore. I'm gonna be trying to do a podcast every Monday. So with that being said, I'm probably going to extend the podcast to have mostly Georgia Southern and Atlanta Falcons stuff mixed into one instead of just talking about one or the other based on what it is. And I think it's going to be a little bit longer than your 15-minute or 12-minute podcast. The reason why I want to do that is because I want to just bundle more content into that space. So as far as the podcast, still rolling on Mondays, that's how it's going to go. And that's the way I think it's going to be a little bit better for you guys, especially when I'm going to be doing, on and off content, video content throughout the week, whether it be while I'm at work or while I'm, here in front of the desk, or if I'm just out and about and I hear something that's going on with one of the teams, I'll be able to put that out there instead of just waiting every morning, or you guys waiting every morning for something to pop up. I think it's a little more convenient for you guys to work with it that way and just have a recap on the week on Monday mornings where you guys can have a full-fledged week podcast of everything that's happened, not only with the Falcons, but the NFC South. Also, not only just with the Georgia Southern Eagles, but with the Sun Belt as well. So it's going to be a bigger, bigger set of content for you guys for that Monday. But throughout the week, I'm going to give you little tidbits of what's going on as far as with the team. So that's basically what's going to be happening. Remember, guys, Monday is going to be the big podcast episode where we talk about what happened throughout the week as far as football goes. And throughout the week, it's going to be more of, little tidbits here and there, regular videos where I talk about what's going on throughout the week. So I don't have a set date yet. It's probably going to be like around week 1 of the Georgia Southern week. I think their game is August 31st against Boise State. So that following Monday, that's where we'll probably start that first week of September, where we'll get into all of that in with the content and everything. So as of right now, we still got a whole month away. I'll still be putting a little bit of videos here and there, but that's what's coming down the pike, and that's how the format is going to be. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I hope you guys receive it and give me some feedback and let me know what you guys think once that rolls out. But until then, I do need to put out a little bit more on this channel. I've been on the back burner with my other channel and doing things over there, and I appreciate everybody who's been on the VF Cast channel. That channel is pretty much doubled its subscribers within the last month, and it's all thanks to you guys. People are really receptive to the gaming side of things. That's really, really cool. And with that being said, I'm going to get back to doing things over here as well. So once football season comes, we're going to get the ball rolling on all of this content. So that's how things are going to be rolling. Hopefully guys receive it, like I said. And other than that, all is good. So I'm going to be just working on this, doing things all around the way. And hopefully everything just continue to move and roll in the right direction. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Hopefully everything has been going well for you this summer. And hope it continues to be the same way. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. I'm out.